Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and broski, no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and broski, don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Forever, know me.
700,000 a phantom on a random. Buy the Birkin every time she throw a tantrum. My accountant on speed dial, I told her make the transfer. AI questions on, cause I walk with all the answers. I pull up $1 million car, blue, blue, blue. I know some that slime, woo, woo, woo. Blueberry seats, perfect time, woo, woo, woo. The projects always showing love for me, hey. Whenever I'm in New York, me and Boogie like cousins. Gotta fire up a jet and take a trip out to London. My diamonds always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something.
Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy.
I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty.
I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me.
Tryna go and stack these billions on a long road.
If I tell you I love you, that ain't a lie. Until I make a couple million, I can't go home.
They won the championship, so I bought the two-tone. Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof
Kill
gone.
my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide, slide, slide. Just me and my broski. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Just me and my bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Hold shit, I'm like brothers.
Dos pa' la carota, el Lamer se descarota. Allí te entero como Ray Liotta. Goodfellas, sin el prom, paguen la cuota, paguen la cuota. Tú y yo que son changa y eso se bota, eso se bota. Tú sí con, que nota, que nota. Mami, tú eres Michael Jordan, sí, sí, jugando pelota. Ey, de lejos se nota que tú no eres calle, tú solo aparentas. Cría bien tus hijos, todos mis discos tienen el parental. Aprovecha ahora, ya no voy a hacer esto hasta los 40. Nah. Disco que saco, disco que se queda, número no inventa. ¿Cuál es la quejadera? Habla. Shh, nah, en verdad no me importa. Ni siquiera el fal sabía lo que en verdad era tener torta. Ey, nadie me soporta. Ey, seguridad como el presidente Biden, pero pa' PR siempre bajo sin escolta. Normal. Algunas otras con licencia, pero aquí todos andan con... Ey, ustedes lo dicen todo, parecen un podcast. Y esa movie a quien que tú le roncas. Tú eres bichote, no, no. Tú eres bandido, no, no. Gente, no, no. ¿Y qué tú eres? ¿Y qué tú eres? Tú eres un... No, no. Tú eres millonario, no, no. Tú mandas en tu barrio, no, no. ¿Y qué tú eres? ¿Y qué tú eres?
Ando en la Mercedes carota, 60 carota. Diablo llore. Money way. Tú no eres bichote, tú eres un bobo. En la cara. El Demon. Con el único conejo claro en... Volveremos a vernos. Tírame los cuernos, las pacas en la esquina, las trenzas y los dreadlocks. Santurce montado en un jet con un poco de las tramas y las donde sea, you know, un playboy. Como el viejo de soy un convoy, con más herramientas que en Pep-Boy. Ando en la Mercedes carota, 60 en la carota. Yo valgo 1000. A mí en la calle no me tocan. Tú no eres bichote, no tienes poder y no manda en tu canto. Yo ando con la planeando la vuelta, pero estoy metido en un campo. 300 y salimos a vivimos mismo en Grand Theft Auto. Me dieron la verde después del ritual, la chea. Durango, sin licencia para el... Dime va Bonnie, tengo la Ronnie, el Lambo con clavo electrónico. El mundo es mío como Tony, tengo millones sin firme con Sony. Que tú eres bichote, que tú eres bandido, tú no nadie. Y que tú eres millonario, tú mandas en tu barrio. Y que tú eres. Un chisme, dime va Bonnie, Idrisi, Diablo Lloren, Money Way, sabes los sellos, oíste.
It's kinda easy, listen to the G-Dep sound. I ain't hear speakers bumping as I got the sound for
Hello, everybody. An exciting one to be a part of tonight as we welcome you to this Western quarterfinals matchup of our in-season tournament. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Clippers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney, Thompson and Wiggins on the wing, and it's Young in at the 1. And for the Mavericks, they've got Luka Doncic, Banchero out there with Edwards. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 down low. And this game is win or go home in regards to the in-season tournament. Whoever gets the win here advances to the semifinals in the West.
And what an NBA Cup it's been for both of these teams so far. They've come out playing inspired ball, and both teams ended at the top of their group during group play.
Now here's Doncic, coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Doncic against Young. Knocks it loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And here's Doncic outside. Thompson pulls it in. Now the Warriors with it. Pass to Young. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Turning up the heat now. Young hustles to beat the inside defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Abdul-Jabbar. To the paint. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist by Doncic.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Young. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. From deep, here's Doncic. Warriors with the rebound. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Just 5 to shoot. And here's Green from the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Young against Doncic. Left side, Young. Here's Green. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Young. Down low. Banchero. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Way to stay strong, Paolo. Not letting the foul get the better of him.
And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Greg.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Looney. And here is Green. Guarded by Edwards. Green, the pass to Looney. Missed inside.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And here's Doncic. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Now here's Wiggins. 13 points in the win against the Clippers. Outside, Green. Will it go? It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Banchero. Drains it from 9 feet away. Banchero's got 6.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And last year they won this season series, but then they couldn't get past those guys in the playoffs.
And the Warriors call time here. Let's have a look and see who is leading the league in field goal percentages. The 4th spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
So it's the Warriors now. 9-point game. And here's Wiggins. He's scoreless. Over Edwards, and the shot's good by Wiggins.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
Doncic against Young. Doncic passes to Banchero. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Doncic with it. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24 and a half a game.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Blocked!
Well, nice defense from Looney, able to totally upset the shot because of his positioning.
They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
To the middle. Here's Young. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a good look from Clay right there. Just the court awareness, and that guy was wide open.
You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
Well, how about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
Now here's Young, a dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. Wiggins passes to Thompson. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Superb job by Clay to draw the contact for the and-one opportunity. Great focus on the play.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, we're still very early into the season with many teams trying to find their footing and establish some chemistry here.
Yeah, BA, that's what the early season really is all about. I mean, players getting used to one another, as well as coaching staffs, too. Just trying to figure out which lineups work best.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
That one's off.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
And he sinks the second. Here's Thompson. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Pass to Wiggins. Looney with the ball. Right side, Green. Young with it. He's covered by Curry. And Young the bucket on the assist from Green. Young's got 7 points in the game.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Doncic. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Doncic has got his third basket on the night right there. And the Warriors call time here. Golden State is gone 1 of 4 from deep. Wiggins outside. Looney, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins from long range. He buries it from 3. Wiggins got his second basket on the night.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
Thompson against Doncic. Banchero outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Banchero with a screen on Wiggins. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Young looking over the floor. Now here's Green. Out to the right wing. Now Young. He's got 7. It's rebounded by Banchero. Green against Doncic. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Banchero. Looney grabs a miss. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9. Thompson passes to Young. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Young, here we go. And here's Green from the arc. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Banchero with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is, and great timing on the rejection.
Young inside. He's covered by Curry. They get it again.
Now for him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Wiggins. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Well, he can be as accurate with his playmaking. Curry making a major impact with moving the ball that way.
Wiggins against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Wiggins. He's got 5. Young. And there's another one for the Warriors.
That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
As this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Smith's checked in. Doncic hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Paul. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Pass to Looney. Got a hand on it. The 3 from Curry. And he buries his first look.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Paul. Payton finds Paul. Payton with a screen on Curry. Paul passes to Payton. And the shot goes in.
Well, so much deceptiveness about Chris Paul's game. The D doesn't know how to guard him right now in the pick and roll.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Pass to Curry. The three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Thompson for 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 7 tonight. There's a screen from behind the arc. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Paul looking it over. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Payton's shot is good.
Nice job by Klay Thompson just taking a step back. Team needed a play. He made it.
Pass to Smith. Doncic with it. Doncic is doubled to the inside, and he dunks it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Thompson, no good.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's Dallas earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
The Warriors shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Gary Payton II. He's out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Nice shot by Kuminga.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Here's Podziemski. They set the pick. Outside Payton. Young from long range. Oh, nice D from Curry. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Back to Doncic. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Doncic has got 15 points.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Pass to Young. Outside Payton to the wing, right side. Here's Podziemski. Smith with the rebound. And for Dallas, they're shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Curry finds Smith. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here comes Luka. Basket's good. He's got 17.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Mavericks. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry against Young. Now here's Paul. Defense right on him. Oh, Morant with the block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Wiggins comes in for Chris Paul. Six to shoot. Wiggins passes to Green. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
You're not going to throw Draymond Green off his game. That's his job to do it to you. Staying focused there. He gets the contact and makes it.
Edwards a screen on Kuminga. Curry against Young. Smith. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Kuminga's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Curry. Fires the three. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. It's a 14-point game.
Well, you look at Draymond's NBA career, such a staple of this Warriors team's run of success.
Well, maybe in the way that he plays it gets overshadowed because people don't recognize the true greatness and what he does defensively. But Draymond talks enough for you to recognize just how much he means to this team and the way they've won championships around his demeanor.
Free throw, no good. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him, a lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You take a look at Edwards. A few players ahead of him in voting. But if he can hold on to his number 5 spot, he'll be in the three-point contest.
He's a guy you need to have there. I'm pretty sure he'll be competing All-Star Weekend, and he's got a shot to win it all.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Wiggins finds Green. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green, 2 shots.
throw good. Green.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
And both free throws good for Green. And there are some new league rules, Brent, to prevent those free-spending teams from severely outspending others.
Yeah, it's kind of like helping them help themselves in some ways, BA. There are teams that are way over the cap that can still keep the stars that they've got, but it'll be harder to acquire new players, free agents to sign the max deals and add them to your team if you've already spent. So it's getting a little bit more spendy for those that already spent.
Wiggins looking around. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but it looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Smith. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Green covering. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Curry. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Kuminga against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Curry. Curry with another miss.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Wiggins passes to Young. Look at Young, making it look easy.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing, cooking with grease right now.
Edwards against Payton on the wing. Curry. Curry with another miss.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Young, and counted from 12 feet. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if you overplay Trae Young, he will go right by you. He's going to make that adjustment.
Outside Edwards. Curry against Young. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Edwards. The rebound by Payton. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Young, the pass to Wiggins. Young with a screen on Edwards. Back to Young. Jacks up a 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Edwards. And there's the screen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he slams it in one-handed.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Left side, Young. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Wiggins. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Pass to Looney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson outside. Launches a 3. Oh, get off me! Thompson!
Klay Thompson comfortable shooting under pressure. It's as long as he spots the rim and gets into that one-piece motion, it's a good shot for this offense.
Edwards with it. Green picks him up. Edwards, a pass to Smith. Knocks down the triple. Smith's got 5 now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins passes to Paul. Back to Wiggins. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. He can get in your head at times. Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
And here's Paul. Yet to see a basket. Wiggins outside. Thompson, a screen on Doncic.
Luka Doncic. First personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Golden State, Klay Thompson. At the line for 2.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
When you think of Klay Thompson, most people think of that three-point shot. But really, it's Klay's ability as a two-way player on the perimeter that has been a standout talent.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Looney. Gilgeous-Alexander against Wiggins. Now here's Looney. Tight defense on him. 5 on the clock. Releases. And it's Green missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Releases from 15. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. On the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. Doncic against Paul. Green with a screen on Doncic. Here's Paul. And again, no good by Golden State. And here's Dallas. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Well, Grant, in his Hall of Fame resume, just about the only thing missing for Chris Paul is the title.
And he had a shot in Phoenix, but while Golden State perhaps not the favorites, with these other future Hall of Famers, I think the opportunity remains.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Trae Young comes in for Paul. And so he makes both from the line. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Young against Doncic. Young, the pass to Looney. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
Kevon Looney. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them. And
that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Doncic.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And so he hits both. Young with it. He's got 14. There's a minute 54 left in the second. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's the aggressive part of Andrew Wiggins coming out of him, forcing the defender that time to get his hand in there.
Andrew Wiggins taking 2 shots.
He makes the first.
As steady as Wiggins is across the board, it's his free throw percentage over the years that hasn't reflected really how good a shooter he is.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. He does not get the second one. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Young against Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 27 points.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Looney. Now here's Young, guarded by Doncic. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Smith. Fades and shoots. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. Young with it. Thompson, a screen on Doncic. 3 on the clock. Launches it. And that's good. Klay Thompson for 3. Thompson's got 10.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dallas scoring again.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. In the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic.
For the Joker, last laugh is typically on the opponent. No one has been able to slow him down lately. Also, on and off the court, his leadership has been great for this team.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Mavericks.
They're shooting lights out. Very aggressive, just humming along. Like one of those 10,000 cars Shaq has.
Come on, Kenny. I only got like 600 cars.
Oh, my gosh.
That's why they call him Shaq Diesel. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And Young has got the ball here for Golden State. Anthony Edwards out there with Banchero. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Thompson, a screen on Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins finds Thompson. That three's off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Doncic. Pass to Banchero. That one is off. Green with the defensive effort. Golden State has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Wiggins against Edwards. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Now here's Wiggins. Guarded closely. Outside Young. Outside Green. Over Banchero. And again, no good by Golden State.
I'm not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Here's Doncic, and it's Dallas scoring again.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Outside Young. Looney, a screen on Doncic. Here's Young. Cash money from 16 feet away. Young's got 16 points now.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Thompson passes to Young. It's Wiggins on the wing, guarded by Banchero. Here's Young. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
Yeah, playing heads up right now, Trae Young. I'm amazed at how creative at times he can be.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Timeout called, the Warriors. come through at the free throw line. These are the teams that are getting it done from there. Fifth, the Mavericks.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
The Warriors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Young against Doncic. Got a piece of it. Banchero outside. Pass to Doncic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. One shot.
Golden State has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Doncic against Young. Looney, a screen on Doncic. Young from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Doncic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot's good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Young against Doncic. Green with a screen on Doncic. Here's Young. Pass to Green. Back to Young. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Young's got 20.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Doncic with the bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's deflected. Now Banchero. 9 points in the game. Here's Doncic. No one on him. Makes an easy one. Doncic has got 36 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And here's Doncic outside. They get it back.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Young against Doncic. From 10 feet away. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Thompson. Young's got 8 here in this quarter.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
Doncic against Young. And the layup falls. Doncic has got 38 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Wiggins. Now Thompson. There's Young with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Tipped. Now Young with a steal. Knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. Curry, he's checked in for Edwards. And Golden State also making a switch. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Trae Young. Outside, Green. Right wing. Paul passes to Looney. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Man, that's good. Chris Paul for 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
You know, when you talk about Chris Paul, you get the sense we are in the final years of his career, Brent.
That's definitely how it feels, but I love that CP3 is not going to let you know about it. He's going to continue to go out there and compete and do whatever it takes to contribute to winning. And he will continue to play at a high level.
To the left side wing. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Thompson's got 13.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play D, but I also hit threes. That's a nice response.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. Now here's Paul. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. Pass to Thompson. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. No good off the back of the rim. Dallas is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Banchero on the take, and the layup is good off the glass. 11 points in the game.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
Wiggins outside. Back to Paul. Looney, a screen on Curry. Paul passes to Looney. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Banchero with a screen on Thompson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
2 shots.
First one falls, and the Warriors making a change here. Doncic hits them both. Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Paul passes to Kuminga. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Doncic with it. Now Thompson defending. The 3 from Curry. Nails it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Again, Golden State.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Morant's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in. Doncic hits them both. So it's the Warriors now. Pass to Jackson Davis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Trace Jackson Davis. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. And the Mavericks making a change here. And the second free throw is good. Here's Curry. He's got 11. Doncic outside, from outside the arc. That shot is off. And so Thompson will bring it up for Golden State. Takes the three. Payton, no good. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Banchero outside. Payton against Morant. Back to Banchero. Kicks it to Doncic. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 46.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Outside Payton. This one for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Pass to Lively. Curry against Paul. Now here's Banchero. And here's Curry. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3 from Banchero. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Well, the Warriors shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Thompson. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Tipped. Thompson against Banchero. Pass to Payton. Curry with a steal. Banchero against Payton. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Thompson's shot is off. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. Misses from close range. Here's Thompson. Up and over Doncic. And so it's Dallas already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for the Warriors, Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Chris Paul. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
Under the new collective bargaining agreement, the All-NBA teams will now be positionless. What do you think about that, Brent?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, you're awarding the players that had the best seasons, and if it happens to be guard heavy or big heavy or wing heavy, so be it. The 15 best players are going to get the acknowledgement that all the hard work and all the consistency and what they put into the season, that's going to pay off.
And he drops the first. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. The Mavericks shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, guarded by Payton. Curry, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Young, the pass to Payton. Here's a three from Paul. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. Curry against Young. And players now able to get richer extensions up to 140% of their existing salary. But, Brent, what was the impetus for that change?
I think in certain cases before, it just didn't make financial sense for players to extend. But if the teams have the ability to go that high above BA and other teams can't offer you that money, you're in that position, you've got to take extensions rather than look for something that's greener pastures. And I think that's going to help teams to retain the players that they value, the players that they drafted, and the players that they foundationally want to keep to build around.
Paul passes to Young. Paul, a screen on Curry. Back to Paul. Oh, good D by Edwards.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
What a save by Gilgeous-Alexander. Just outworking the defense for a second look.
Outside Paul. Screen by Young. Outside Payton. Here's Kuminga. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Curry. Here's the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Young against Curry. To halt the run. And the layup is good by Young. Young's got 12 points here in the second half.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Pass to Smith. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Edwards against Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Lively. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in the game. Paul against Edwards. Outside Kuminga. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
How about the agility of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, able to get around that inside contact.
Paul finds Young. Kuminga with a screen on Curry. Young with it, guarded by Smith. Counted. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And Edwards, here we go.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Young. Young drawing the double team. There's the 3. And it's Paul with the 3.
Yeah, CP3 a little above average percentage-wise for his career, but the big ones you expect him to make.
And here's Edwards. Shoots over Paul. Edwards, the pass to Lively. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Shot clock at 5. They set a pick. Another one falls for Dallas. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Young against Curry. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And you look at how screens are set in today's game. Brett, the screeners get away with a lot.
BA, you could call an illegal screen on almost every pick and roll now. There's a lot of leaning. There's a lot of moving. Guys are extended outside of their body with their feet. But offenses, they greatly benefit from the way the game is called, and they'll continue to take advantage of it.
First one falls for him.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
And both free throws good for Young. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Young against Curry. Shoots over Young. Another one falls for Dallas.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Thompson against Morant. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Green with a screen on Gafford. Wiggins for 3. Drains the triple.
Wiggins playing with the rulers. He measured that one up.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled. That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Young against Curry. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And with the new CBA, Brent, the league making things a little more challenging for the top spending teams.
Yeah, BA, is there a chance that big market teams become a little bit more frugal? Because above that $17.5 million apron, you lose the taxpayer mid-level. You can't shop the buyout market like you used to bolster a team that just needs maybe one veteran piece to finish off a season and put themselves in better position. There's definitely some trade restrictions that are going to keep teams from having some fluidity. So It's buyer beware, and the big spenders are going to have to be a little bit more careful.
Smith outside. Pass to Curry. Curry with another miss. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Golden State, Trae Young at the line for one.
One shot.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Pass to Gafford. Now Washington, hounded by Wiggins. For 3, Smith on target from range.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
The Warriors have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Curry against Young. Here's the floater. And Gafford with the block. And he recovers it.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
Misses the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Young against Curry. That one's good for 2. Young's got 38 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Morant. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Thompson passes to Green. Now here's Looney. Wiggins outside. Pass to Young. On the wing, Green puts up a 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Curry against Young. And here's Morant outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry against Young. And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
Gafford with a screen on Young. And here's Curry for 3. Looney grabs a miss.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Thompson fires from way outside. The offensive rebound. Green for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Dallas. Pass to Smith. Curry against Young. Gafford with a screen on Young. 4-3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 11 rebounds in the game. Curry against Young. Thompson outside. Launches it from deep. Here's Looney. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Gafford with a screen on Young. Curry passes to Gafford. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Young. And Gafford with the block.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
Now, serving up feeds all night long, he was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And that one falls for Curry. There are so many different ways to build a team, Brent. Making trades, you can use the draft, there's free agency. What do you think is the best route?
Well, BA, the one critical thing that we need to talk about is what market are we in? And that will start to restrict the ways that, or enhance the ways that you can build your team. For those LA teams and the New York teams, it's probably free agency. Memphis, OKC, San Antonio, you absolutely have to hit home runs in the draft. Yeah, it's so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Moran against Hardaway, and there's the lob, and the dunk by Gafford.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Down low, outside Payton, pass to Hardaway. Curry against Paul. From 20 feet, the Mavericks pull it in. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The drive by Moran. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Gary Payton, second.
Second team foul. At the line for one, Ja Morant.
The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. Looney, a screen on Washington. Tries it from the top of the key. And Looney with the slam.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. And with that, they'll be making their way to the West semifinals of this in-season tournament.
Yes, survive and advance, keeping their hopes alive to seize the NBA Cup.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Brent Barrett.
Stepping with no cosign. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. If it's my time, ain't no time to be fumbling. Big bill of pay-per-view, Lil Billy SummerSlam. Came a long way, used to out of Cumberland. I done things hard to sleep on his stomach. Get used to evictions and dipping and struggling. I was like 12 or 3 bills, I was juggling. Dodging the we was way more than trouble kids. Look at my eyes and then call on my lies. I done went head to head with me more than my size. When you used to a loss, ain't no tucking, no problem. More like added to everything weighing inside. I was gonna give up rapping right after that album. It's too many nights I done cried till I looked in the mirror off the side. I remembered I'm really best at it alive. Big dog status, nothing less. Even if I lose, I finesse. We ain't gotta talk about a thing. No, I'm only talking about the check. I've been counted out since the jump. I was supposed to in that wreck. I was addicted to buying watches last year. I ain't switched the time on them yet. Late with. Yeah, I cannot fold. If I do, it's some man fashion pretty. Wanna know what I'm dressed in. All my dogs wanna know who you bank with. Crib on a lake with Hermes blankets. I cannot fold free, no. Labels try to put me on a hold. I said free, no. I got so much juice, turning stoop to a freak show. They counted me out, I said freak, no. My chain going blind on some freak, no. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. Free, I done went head to head. Ain't no time to be fumbling.